Here we go. Already come this far. I feel strange.
Minor changes may have profound effects.
A feast for Limandoros. Spouts are up. My blades grow sharper still. What a stench.
Alright, how'd you get that so damn quick, witchy? May have some of your witchy stuff, but I've got something more reliable here just in case.
I grow strong. From the forge. Jump.
God of the Forge to crawl out of his cave. To think that all it took was this terrible infighting with our forebear to bring our family closer together.
Cold comfort. What's in this one?
That dashing young shape with the fancy wings, is Icarus his name? I almost mistook him for one of my little birdies. He didn't get much chance at love while he drew breath, but it's never too late.
Nice and cool.
You've given us quite the blessing in exchange. Olympus has powerful allies. Well, you and Heracles at least. But you have this spark so many others don't.
The light of the sun.
Hello. We know how come you keep showing up here, don't we, lady? You're like Odysseus and all the rest. Though, what was with that Princess of the Underworld stuff he was going on about?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with at this point. So you think I keep returning because I love your music? Why wouldn't I just listen to it then, instead of fighting you?
Live music is an interactive experience. You don't just sit back and hear it. You immerse yourself in it, soak it in. And you've been doing that more than just about anyone.
Return to Shadow now? Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
You have proven that this possibility exists.
Thank you, Chaos.
Wait, what was that?
Commander Skelemius, sir. Next trial coming up. To better light my way. Flourish and reveal my path. Suffer no more.
When we realized Kronos struck your father's house, we feared you were lost with all the rest. How fortunate the Witch of the Crossroads was able to whisk you away. Though she ought to have reached out sooner with such news.
That should have done it. Show me the way.
authority.
Should be one left. Come on out.
Current events, and I hear you gave that loudmouth Skilla and her siren hangers-on quite the performance of your own. Too bad their godlike nature means they can't be killed, but they can certainly be shamed.
I can do this. Farewell, Lord Charon. Illuminate my path. Nunes. Now for what's mine. Olympus, I accept this message. 2 down. Switch to a rarer boon.
I'm bounty!
I can get out now. Burn brighter, Ignium. Well, boy, more playtime for you now.
assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
Feel better, sober and done. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
All this was a mere possibility before.
Did what I had to do.
The pitch black stone.
Must be an incantation that can help. That's everything I need. Where once shone beautiful a flower's soul, run clear again, you waters. Make him whole.
What else?
This'll take a little while. Just checking up on you.
Princess.
Good.
All right, what'd I miss?
Artemis. Once more, then. Grand Auntie Hestia. More and more I wonder, what would it have been like if you were always in my life? Perhaps I would have grown up quicker of wit, or happier. May we yet get to know each other like we knew each other all along.
I never wanted kids, you know, dearie. And you're not about to make me second guess what's more than probably the smartest choice I ever made, mouthing off to me the way you did just then. Now take your blasted boon and off with you. Never been to where you live, but I can tell when someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not everybody gets it, but you do.
Rocky. Appreciate the help.
I see often the gleaming sister blades within your grasp. I knew eventually that they would reawaken and accept you as their bearer. May their swiftness overwhelm your foes. Phase shift.
waking.
Good work.
You know, I set up Zagreus with his own waking phrase one time for a hidden aspect of a bow called Coronocht, which Stepmother once used. He was pretty good with it.
Oh, truly? And what else would you say he did better than me, Artemis? Certainly he had more charm, but could he sprint faster than me too?
Absolutely much faster. Anyway, the point being, I'm pleased to have seen each of you grow strong, and done my part for the infernal and nocturnal arms alike. Here's what I have. You have it.
Cut into the abyss.
Turns out, apologizing to Athena just isn't for me, my friend. However, I apologize to you for making you go out of your way, making a scene in front of another goddess. Sorry.
Oh, Arachne. I'd have rather you said that to Lady Athena and gotten what you desired. I doubt you'll have another opportunity.
It's quite all right. When I saw Athena again, all battle-weary but same as ever, something in me snapped. And now I'm free. You gods have been having a time. Turns out you face the consequences of your pride, same as any of us.
I suppose you're right. You really told her off. I still can scarcely believe it, including that she spared you after all.
Well, you know, I always had a touch of temper on me. Feels good to let it all out once in a while, come what may. And I've been weaving like there's no tomorrow since. It's all yours.
I love it. I wanted you to have this, the ambrosia of the gods. You have our talent, and you even have our pride. I figure, what's one more of our greatest gifts?
Ambrosia. You'll soon spoil me like this, you big silly. What am I going to do with so much? I'll be sipping away forever.
Forever's a long time, and ideally this is for sharing anyhow. Perhaps for the eventual grand opening of your shop.
Now there's an idea. Well then, I ought to store this safe and sound, and know just the way. Wrapped in the finest silk. Do come again, won't you?
The master slicer returns. I'll not fall to some hired thug.
As the sapling struggles to grow, so too must we push ourselves to discover our truest potential. Behold my power over life and death. May you find yours.
Life or death. I'll take this one, Rocky.
Something nearby.
For the cauldron. Thank the fates.
Cold vengeance. I can feel it from afar. I suppose my sister Demeter has more at stake in this than anybody on this mountaintop. Our enemy shall rue having crossed her.
Just a small sip. Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves. my claim. Nectar.
Appreciates that the smooth sailing he's experienced in his mercantile routes is no coincidence at all. Treasure from the sea!
And you as well, boatman.
Silk green as verdant fields. It is a particularly quiet night. Observe the silence for a moment ere we begin our little test of just how capable you have become.
It does seem unusually still, and the moon wanes. An ill-portented, mistress? Our shades should check up on your hounds.
No need. The hounds spend mostly for themselves. Like as not, they use this time to rest, as you'd be wise to do now and again. Cross blades burn! Sisters, to me! Conserve your strength. That's quite enough.
I merely watch it partially.
Yes to Kronos, granddaughter, but only to the other ones.
Hello, grandfather. Onward. Come on.
Unexpected.
So I was like, no way. But then I go, wait, what if? Remember that one, man?
A lotus flower.
I know you did. Be right back. Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. But you stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh? Laurel, look! The waters are all clear. You don't know how glad I am to see me. You must have done your thing. I'd give you a hug or something, but I wouldn't want you to take it the wrong way.
Excellent. So then the purification worked out after all. Echo must have taken whatever you said to heart. Perhaps you're not as hopelessly self-absorbed as I feared.
Say what? Oh, sorry, I was just... Yeah, I mean, just look at this. The chin, the turn of the cheek. Have you ever seen anything like it? Tell Echo I said hi, but as a friend. Take it.
Seeds.
From me to you.
Thanks. This isn't your domain. me, Homer.
All is quiet once again, for now.
Those spouts again. I can still fight. Transform. More shellbacks. It's now or never.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Hermes.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newlydeads down to your father's realm. Honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Gramp showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
You followed our song. I'd love to drag you to the bottom of the sea, but we're already here.
I am gonna claw!
No!
We're still on the sirens, everybody!
Oh, beaten by Scylla.
Princess?
Will this truly come to pass? Echo's broken heart can heal in time.
The weaver called Arachne chose her fate herself.
When mortals aspire to godhood, the gods often take it upon themselves to cut those mortals down to size. The diminutive Arachne is but one such example. Long was she wretched in the form of a spider, until the princess of the underworld, Melinoe, saw fit to intervene and potentially undo Arachne's curse. The Weaver never did change back. She instead chose to keep her dignity and pride, yet the kindness Melinoe showed her was transformative nevertheless. For Arachne's righteous spirit now burns brighter than ever, and her curse of self-loathing and regret, which would have followed her no matter her form, is lifted. She and all of us now know that gods and mortals can be very much alike, both for better and for worse, and they can grow as close as any souls. Thus, if the gods made of Arachne an example, she is also a reminder. Good things come in small packages, and the world needs spiders.
I'm happy you're you, Arachne.
Your companion Dora, she's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time, although I suppose things have been more eventful recently.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mention her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details. But you can just tell.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh.
There you are.
Sister Selene. Broker?
Within these crossroads, my strength rapidly returns, and soon I shall be high aloft.
There you are. These crossroads flourish thanks to this renewal project of yours. You saw an opportunity to get it off the ground even now.
This is our home. It should be cared for, clean and beautiful. I recruited Dora to assist me so that the work wouldn't have to wait forever.
Dora? I've not once heard the invocation of her name and work in the same breath. I think that you persuaded that one to be of service.
She's pleased to help.
Greetings.
How go the reports this evening? Or rather, do you have occasion for a taverna break, perhaps?
I reckon I could join you for just such an occasion now that you raise the possibility, Goddess. You ready now? I fought alongside quite a number of these shades, you know. Loyal in life as well as now in death. Where do you suppose that comes from? Loyalty, I mean.
Having a sense of purpose or a cause, and a basic desire for stability and truth. Loyalty is consistency.
Aye to all that, but it is even simpler to me. Loyalty comes from individuals. It's like a form of love. Some give it, some receive it. Sometimes it's mutual, sometimes it's not.
Headmistress always taught me never to demand loyalty. Loyalty wears thin if not for trust, she'd say. Did your fellow shades follow you out of loyalty or obligation?
A mix of each. The good witch is right that the best kind of loyalty is given. I reckon you inspire that sort, Goddess, the both of you. I'd not have stayed here this long otherwise.
Kronos certainly could have used someone of your skill and experience. With all his promises of a new golden age, surely he commands quite a bit of loyalty himself.
I tried serving tyrants before. Wasn't for me. Now, what do you say we inspire some more loyalty right now? Let's have these shades come join us for a round.
Good plan. Hey, might we have your attention, everyone?
How is it that we got so much done on what was meant to be a break? Anyhow, the shades were grateful. As am I.
We should do it again.
A blade.
Oh, you're up.
Up you go.
Tall fellow over there by that big tapestry type thing. Isn't that Doom? He seems friendlier than I imagined, judging by the way the two of you are getting on.
Lord Moros is our guest, and that tapestry beside him holds the Wheel of the Three Fates. Would you like to meet him?
Oh, no, we've met before. Oh, I don't think he'd remember me. It's for the best. I just didn't expect to see him again, let alone here. I'm glad he's all right.
He is. The bones.
Who dares to brandish the nocturnal arms?